Hey everybody, Snipertheladiesman here. Welcome back to another channel update. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly when you guys will see this video. I may post this up on Sunday alongside another Potatoes Play video. I'm not 100% sure yet. A couple things I want to talk about in this video. First thing is regarding Drakengard and how that's going, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know obviously I am, because otherwise I wouldn't be playing it this long. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be playing it for near, 40 plus parts. Um, and I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of a heads up on what's coming up. As of right now, I am almost done the game. I think you guys are about to see the last video. I forget the exact percentage wise, but as of right now, I'm at 90% done the game. And that's story and everything. And I'm going back to getting all the weapons so I can complete the final chapter, which oddly enough requires you to have all the weapons, which seems kind of weird to me. But I'm going back collecting all of them. I haven't done anything back of whether I should show them or not. So I kind of decided I'm not going to show them. Like I'm not going to show me getting all of them and leveling them up and such. So yeah, so there's that, and also that we are actually nearing the end of this game. I'm kind of now thinking of what I should do next. I got a couple games in mind. A couple games that I've flipped through and to try to see if what I would like to do alongside, or sorry, after Drakengard. Now, on one hand, I don't want to do something that would take a long time to do for one main reason, and one main reason only is because of Kingdom Hearts HD or Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix coming out on September 10th. So when that game comes out, I will hopefully begin it day one, or couple of these afterwards. Hopefully not too long after when it comes out. I would like to. That's one game that I've been waiting ever since I basically heard that there was an HD remake coming out. Even before that, I've been wanting to do a let's play of that game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So I will be doing the HD remix of Kingdom Hearts, and me and my buddy Saito from our Made Man Network transmission let's play of it. Um, Him and me are both trying to see if we can get together to try and record this game. But of course, September comes around, which means school and college and stuff is back. So that's not going to be too much. That's not going to be fun. College, of course, is going to interfere with hanging out with friends and stuff. But also, so when it does come to recording that game, we can only see what happens. At least I can. I can only see what happens. Uh, if me and Saito can start, I guess hanging out more often, and during the school schedule, which we were barely able to hang out that often during the summer when all of us have free time, let alone now have to do something every day for like several hours. So that's going to be kind of sucked in a way. So getting back to the Let's Play following up right after Drakengard. Um, some of you may be thinking that I probably would do the second one, and uh, you know, I'm a little bit I'm a little bit Drakengarded out. You know, I don't really know if I can jump right into the second one right away. I think I maybe need to give myself a little bit of time, a little bit of space, and just I guess set myself away from the games for a bit after doing this long playthrough of it. Don't get me wrong, again, having fun, but at the same time, it does draw on you a little bit um, of doing the second one. Doing the second one right away, it's kind of doubtful. But I do have a couple other ideas that I think I might as well throw it your guys' way. I think I might as well throw it your way, and see what you guys' opinions on would what I should maybe think more of doing next. Because obviously I would like to do something that you guys would like to see. Um, so let's see. So what should I start with? So a couple ideas that I do have. I did put a few up on my channel. Um, was it the information section of my channel? I put up a few names of games that I would like to do eventually. See, such as Jack and Daxter. Um, that's another decently long series that they well, I mean, from 3 games that can go on for quite a bit. I'm mainly more talking about the first game because that was the one I grew up on. I didn't hear about two until like maybe 2 or 3 years after the game came out, and then I never heard about three. So you can kind of tell where my mind was there. I see Jack and Daxter. It looks cool. I play it. I love it. I never hear about Jack 2 until 2 or 3 years later, and I never heard about Jack 3 ever. Obviously until I looked up, and I realized, oh, there was a Jack 3. Wow, I never thought about that. But anyway, so there's that. There's Spyro the Dragon, obviously a great Sony franchise, a great childhood franchise for me, as well as probably a lot of kids, a lot of people from the '90s, and hopefully even today, some people who maybe not have grown up in the '90s are now checking out the those games. And of course, of course, I'm talking about the PS1 trilogy of Sly, yeah, of Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon. Um, obviously I do know there are PS2 games, and he's even going he's even on the PS3 and doing a Skylanders series. We'll see where Spyro takes off on my channel. I would like to actually at least replay the PS2 games. I played majority of them. I think I missed only one out of the PS2 games, and that was it. So I'm pretty well rounded when it comes to having played all of them. So that's an idea. Possibly more Mega Man stuff. I know I've only done one Mega Man game, which even that I wasn't even thinking that I was even gonna stick with it. I thought it was just gonna be a one-time kind of deal. But I kind of stuck with it and said, well, let's just keep going with it. So there's possibly more Mega Man at some point. We'll kind of see where that takes us. Um, one of possibly my favorite PS3 games of all time, Heavy Rain. That is a very high possibility. I would love to do that game. Um, See, another one, Zone of the Enders is another one that a very underrated uh, game on the PS2, as well as I would say Drakengard. I would put them both on the same as being very underrated, and as gems, as I would call them. Um, and I do have the HD collection, so if I do, and I believe and Zone of the Enders I would like to play because it is relatively short. Um, so that's something that could be kind of a positive, is that because I want to fill something up between when Drakengard is done and before Kingdom Hearts is released. I want to fill something between there, so I don't want to do something that's going to take me like a month or two to finish. If I finish a game like Zone of the Enders, it's relatively short. It's not really short, but it's relatively short. But if I didn't finish a game, maybe in that time, maybe I should just take maybe a break or do random videos, or I'm not exactly sure what I should do. Or hey, I got an idea. Maybe I should just start doing two different games at the same time. It's a possibility. You never know. But there's that. There's also another game that I'm having trouble not only finding my original copy, but also finding a decent uh cheapish version on Amazon or something. Is Chaos Legion. Yet another great game on the PS2 that is amazingly underrated, like Zone the Enders and Drakengard. Um, I've I surprisingly have a lot less to say about that game than I thought I did, but it's a really fun game. A lot of people I guess put it down as being a Devil May Cry ripoff. But I guess I could see the similarities, but I wouldn't go as far as say it's a ripoff. There are a lot of things different from the game that I think make it its own game. So I mean, there's that. Really, I could be talking about here for 20 minutes on all the games I have, and I'm already past 11. I so I mean, I've already given you guys a couple ideas. I mean, I do have a very vast library of games when it comes to what I could possibly do next. It's just really a matter of would there be any interest there? Could I see myself playing through it all the way? I mean, I maybe would like to get doing some RPGs. I know those could go on for like 100 plus parts. Like they can go on forever, and RPGs are all about making choices. So I guess it could be interesting to see if for example I play like, Mass Effect 2 or something. I guess it could be interesting to see that what choices I would make. Maybe they wouldn't be the choices that you make, but you wouldn't want to replay the whole game to see what those choices were. Maybe you want to see if I have the same opinions as you do for what you would do in a situation, anything along those lines. Um, so yeah, I just those are definitely some ideas. I'm I'm still thinking through right now, but hopefully, when you guys see this video, let me know with maybe what you guys would like to point me in the direction for doing first, and then I could think about doing one of the following games at a later date. Um, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Um, I have no idea how to end this video. So, anyways, I guess well I might as well just end it here then. So, thank you guys for listening, and again, leave me a comment about some of the games that I've listed off as possibilities. Um, even give me a list of some games that maybe I haven't listed off, or and maybe some I should look into trying out and seeing whether or not I should let's play it at some point. And yeah, so once again, thank you guys for listening. Expect more Drakengard on the way throughout the next couple weeks, and we will be finishing that game up very very soon. And I'm really excited to finish that game up. So I will see you guys next time.